Okay, so we have read most of this book. We've talked about this book. We watched some videos of spiders, and we talked about both their acquired and their inherited traits. We are going to finish reading this book. And while I'm reading it, I want you guys to pay really close attention to the examples that I read about inherited traits. Remember, inherited traits are those traits that a spider gets from their parents. They're born with it. They don't have to learn it, and they do not get it another way. So we're gonna continue learning about spiders. Now, not all spiders build webs. In fact, about half of spider species have other clever ways to catch food. For example, jumping spiders use their excellent vision to detect prey and then they pounce on it. Net casting spiders hold a net of silk between their front legs. When their prey passes by, the spider sweeps it up in the net. Let me show you a couple examples of that. Okay, so you can see your jumping spider and your net casting spider. Fishing spiders wait on or near the water with their legs resting on the surface, and they attack prey when they feel vibrations on the water. Trapdoor spiders build a trapdoor over their burrow and attack when they feel something walk across it. So there you can see your fishing spider, and you can see your trapdoor spider. Some really smart spiders, but again, all of those are inherited things. They are born knowing how to do them. Even though not all spiders build webs, all spiders do produce silk. Most spiders use silk to make a drag line, a single thread they leave behind them when they walk or jump. This is a sort of safety line they can use to quickly climb back to where they started. Have you ever seen a single thread of spider silk shimmering in the sunlight? It was probably a drag line that a spider left behind. Spiders also use silk to make other structures, such as egg sacs. Some species, like this jumping spider, even use silk to build a retreat that can serve as a hideout. So you can see right there their drag line that they're on. And then you can see another picture of them hiding. Again, inherited traits. People have long been fascinated by the incredible strength and flexibility of spider silk. Some spider silk is actually stronger than a thread of steel, and some can stretch up to 3 times its length without breaking. Scientists are trying to mimic spider silk to create new materials that could be used for ultra-strong armor, bandages, robes, parachutes, and lightweight clothing. Engineers and architects are intrigued by the durability of spider webs. They have noticed that when a spider web is damaged, only part of it breaks, while the rest of it remains stable. Studying the construction of spider webs might help engineers and architects design structures that can withstand disasters such as earthquakes. So you can see some really cool spider webs. And I know it's kind of hard to see, but you can see that one right there. So next time you see a spider web, remember that a beautiful web is actually a brilliant trap. A small, skillful spider made an amazing material and wove it into that ingenious design to capture its food. Isn't that remarkable? Pretty remarkable that a tiny animal can come up with something as intricate as that. Now, there are some questions for you to answer about what we just read, and I want you to really think about those inherited traits. Those are the things that those spiders and other animals are born with, not something that they get. And if you have any questions, make sure you ask.